Hey everyone, Tanya here with Positive Changes with Tanya. I'm a new independent Beachbody coach. This is my very first video, so please bear with me as we take the training wheels off. It's definitely a different experience to sit in your car and feel like you're talking to yourself, but I think this can be a good thing. So the purpose of my first video is earlier today I was sitting in the hospital and I was waiting to speak to a family member, and I was kind of just flipping through my phone, kind of trying to waste some time, so I wasn't clock watching, and I saw a post from another coach, and it was about gratitude. And there was this link that you played back, and it was an experiment where what they did is they had people come in and they had to think about what gratitude was, and someone in their life that had changed them and made them a better person. And then they had to write a letter to that person, a paragraph about that person and why they changed them and how they made positive influence in their life and why they were thankful for that person. And so I sat there as the clock ticks some more and kind of started to think about, who my person is and who I'm grateful for. And for me personally, I'm truly blessed because I have a lot of really great people in my life that I'm just grateful for in general. I have an amazing husband and great coworkers and great friends and great family. I have friends that I call my family because they're with me so often. So in general, I'm truly grateful for a lot of people. But when I stop and I think and I get down to the nitty gritty and I think about one person that truly gives me light when I'm dim, that's truly lifted me up and who's changed my life the most, that's my daughter. I've had two beautiful girls, but when I say my daughter, I'm talking about Layla. For those of you that don't personally know me, I had a daughter pass away about 5 years ago now, due to a rare genetic condition. She spent most of her life in a hospital. I lived in the hospital with her, in a little cot in the corner. And why I say that she's my person is that although she's not here anymore, she's always here with me. She's always on the forefront of my thoughts. She was always a very positive little girl. She always had a smile on her face, which is very interesting because even though in the face of diversity and facing your own mortality and all these negative things, she just was always positive. She smiled and she laughed and she ate her red vines, and she just really was this bright light in just the blackest of situations. And although she lost her battle and can't be with us today, she still affects me every single day of my life, on so many levels. She is very much the reason why I am the way that I am, why I push so hard in life, and why I try to always be positive is because she taught me that. She taught me that there's always worse out there. There's always darker situations, and it's a good thing to smile, and it's a good thing to be happy. And although her fight was hard, to say the least, she taught me about the person I want to be, and that I want to be that great thing. After she passed, I can't lie, there was some dark times, but it came down to a very simple decision for me. I had to get busy. I had to make a decision. Get busy living or get busy dying. And I choose to live. I choose to be better for my other children and stepchildren. So she's with me every day. And it's, some people think, how does that relate back to fitness? My daughter's condition caused for a lot of medical testing. So she wasn't ever able to walk. And so I run, and in those moments when I'm weak and I think, God, I'm tired and my legs feel like jelly and I'm over this, I want to go home. I push through because I can run. Layla couldn't run. There's a lot of miles that I have to run in life, and a lot of those miles I attribute to her because she wasn't able to run. When I'm doing my squat presses and God, my thighs are on fire and it sucks, and God, I could just do one more. I don't need to do a whole, another 2 sets, and I could easily just give up because the pain will stop when I'm done. I think about how Layla had to have her 90% of her right thigh removed for medical testing. How can I be upset about, how my thigh hurts when I'm pushing, when at least I have a thigh? I have a thigh to hurt. I have muscle to grow, and I'm able to do these things that she was not able to do. I'm able to give when she could not. And so she's very much someone that made me who I am. I'm a better mom because of it. I'm generally just a better person. I work out harder. I am a better friend. I love more. I tell my friends I love them. They probably think I'm a little crazy, but I hug deeper and I feel more, and I take life in a different direction than I ever did because I just don't know what tomorrow will be like. So I choose to be a better, more positive person, and hopefully this journey I'll be able to spread that positivity to other people around me. I find positive mental health to be such a huge part of fitness because your mind can be your worst enemy. There's so many times in life that you can just think, oh, I can't do that. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. I don't have this. I can't. And overcoming those and saying, yes, I can, or I will, is a very big part of having overall fitness and good health, and just really putting those I can'ts on the back burner and changing your life. After Layla passed away was probably like my darkest point. I actually got up to a weight of 275 pounds. A lot of people don't know that because I was out of state, and I kind of hid from the camera and from my friends and from life in general until I decided to change myself, and for my family and for my friends and for myself. So yeah, I would say that if I were in the situation that this video showed, and I had to really think about who I would give my gratitude to, someone that I would give my gratitude to, I would give it to Layla. I would thank her for being her, and for making me who I am today, and for really just touching and changing so many lives, because it wasn't just me that she changed, and for really, although she's not here, she really plays an everyday role in my journey. My journey's awesome, and I have bad days, but we all do, and it's what you do with those bad days that makes it better. So yeah, it's a pretty exciting journey. I'm grateful for the people that are here with me and tuning in to this first video that's like I said, kind of strange to talk to yourself, but it's good to give gratitude to where it's due. So thank you all for playing part in this, and I look forward to more videos, which will be a little less awkward and maybe a little less tucking me with my eyebrows. But good luck, love, and happiness, and good fitness, and all those awesome things to think about. But give thanks to those that are due. And take the people that give you thanks graciously, because you don't realize who you affect out there in life, and how you change other people. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I guess we'll try this again. Thanks. Bye.